Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 Part 105. In the previous video, we made good progress through our free day. We did a couple of our side quests. We did the one we found in 9 Volley involving Stark and his cards. We got to officially reveal that he was friends with Crow, which, you know, we kind of already knew. Then we also did the side quest for Liza at the bakery, where we learned about her fiance left her a gift, and fiance may or may not be Blue Blanc. I don't know. I'm thinking it's just like a quest in the style of, but you know, it could be. I don't know. It seems like something he'd do. Now, really all we have left to do is our Radio Trista side quest with Munk and our Bond events, and then we can head to the keep. I think we might be able to do all the Bond events in this video. We'll see. It kind of depends on how long this quest is. The show's been doing well, and Monk's been busy. Though it looks like he's been dealing with some technical problems today. I guess I can help him organize today's letters. Oh, look at that. All the topics are very summary. I don't want any stupid stories. If I look for something cute. Look at that. She's growing on it. Monk, you're in there, dude. You're in there. Sorting these letters is pretty fun. Hearing them get read aloud on air just warms my heart, you know? Oh, Monk's geekiness hasn't rubbed off on me, so don't get the wrong impression, okay? Yeah, I mean, we already knew he was going to be in there from, like, probably her first line of dialogue back at the start of the game, but my man is definitely in there. Oh, Rean, did Celestine contact you? Yeah, did you have some trouble at the radio show? Yeah, it's a pretty long story though, and I hate to take up your time. Also, I'm gonna wreck your fucking voice today. Won't bother you with it if you're busy right now. He seems pretty worried, and I do have a lot of things to do, but maybe I can at least hear him out. Fine. Well, for the time being, can you just tell me the story? You said something about appearing on a radio program? Yeah. Rean, you know of Radio Trista's early morning radio drama? Oh, I didn't know you guys were running a radio drama. I'd heard that you were working on a short drama, but I train in the morning, so I've never heard it. Yeah, train. Is that what we call creeping on every student? I see. It might actually be for the better. Huh? Show's an adventure drama called Eternal Noon. Started in the spring, it's really been catching steam with the listeners. And during the summer festival in the capital, we're gonna do a special show during prime time. I see, I've never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. I don't like this. So what's the problem? Well, I may have killed the protagonist. We have issues with the protagonist and the heroine. We hired 2 actors from a theater company, but both of them came down with food poisoning. Why'd you pause like that? I see, food spoils fast this time of year. I guess they had bad luck. Wait, are you asking? I'm asking you to play the protagonist. I'm gonna get fucking lockjaw from doing this. No way, no, I can't do that. I've never acted in my life. The fans are gonna be furious. Well, the previous guy was kind of a shitty actor anyway, so shouldn't be too bad. Saving grace here is that your voice is really similar to his, but like I only have like 4 voice lines in the entire game. It's not heard of in this industry, and I'll do everything I can to help you. Most importantly, you'd fill the protagonist role perfectly. Even if that is true, didn't you say that heroine got food poisoning too? Well, yeah. The way the show works, the hero. Oh man. Another character doomed to be horny for Rean. The heroine changes every episode. Few scripts are all ready to go, so I think I can make this work. I have a few people in mind that we both know. Just hoping you might be able to convince one of them. It was nice knowing you. Hey, wait! Like I said, the show's finally picking up steam. Don't want it to end like this. I've been working on this story ever since our school days. It's my precious baby. And just like with Ivan Time, I want nothing but quality entertainment for our listeners. Stop talking, please. This is so out of the blue, but I feel sorry for him. It's gonna be hard asking someone we know to play the hero on. Like, it's like, I don't know, something about it, like, actually is giving me lockjaw. Partially because, like, I can't stop smiling while I'm doing this stupid voice. Okay, I don't know what I can do, but I'll try my best. Thanks, Rean. Didn't even know how to begin to thank you. You can get taken off my list now. We don't have much time, right? Come on, let's get started. So, who do you think would be good for the hero on role? Oh yeah. First of all, the drama's set in a fictional kingdom located in the center of the continent. Main character's name is Noon. He's a skilled agent who carries out secret orders from the second-born princess. He's got quite an interesting background, white hair, black clothes, and at his hip is his chosen blade, type of eastern sword known as the katana. I don't even know where to start with this main character. I mean, it's Rean, basically. I mean, he doesn't have white hair right now, and his clothes aren't black yet, but give Rean a couple years. He's gonna have his full emo arc. So for the hero on, I'm thinking a petite troublemaking engineer named oh god, no! Or a female merchant with an accent named Bertha who goes up against big companies. Okay, so we got Becky, we've got Mint, and Lind. A plunky med student named Nani who works at a big hospital that was taken over by the pharmaceutical company. Or a sister. Wait, that name's a little too close to a real sister in the church? We got a sister named Riez who's part of the church's secret order of knights. Those are the hero odds to the scripts that are ready to go. Munk, do you know something that you're not telling us? Okay, I know who you have in mind. Mint for the engineer, Becky for the merchant, Lynn for the med student, and Rosine for the sister? Yeah, so I want to ask one of them to play the part of the hero on. I'll let you decide if you want to go. Oh, that's kind of a hard choice. Rosine would probably be the most interesting. Okay, I don't have much time, but I'll go ask around. You need to prepare for the recording, right? Go ahead and do that for the time being. We might, if there's actually differences for each of the potential choices, we might just reload and do them all. But my initial thought, I mean, Mint would be pretty funny, potentially. But, like, Rosine seems like the most interesting of those four. But I think we will save and just see if, because I mean, it may be that, like, 3 of the characters reject us and we only get to do 1. But if there are different scenes for all 4 of the girlies, then we'll reload and see them. What's wrong, Rean? It looks like something's bothering you. You're sharp. The hero on roll for a radio drama. Sister who belongs to a secret order of knights. She told me that I'm the only one who knows about that. Yeah, I mean, maybe we are going to be kind of outing her, but whatever. Actually, Munk had a request for me. Since I have duties in the morning, I don't listen to that show. But even so, I think it's just a coincidence that it's about the secret knights of a church. I think, what was it, Red Moon Rose? That had a similar storyline. Yeah, the longest book in history. Don't act like you didn't read it, Rean. I heard the church allows it as a diversion. In any case, I understand. I asked permission from my superior. If it's approved, I'll do it. Thanks! Her superior, is she talking about who I think she's talking about? Oh, you know Tommy T would probably force her to do it, if he learned. That just seems like his energy. Rean and Rosine headed over to the radio station and met with Munk. Okay, so we will probably reload and do all these. They were handed the script after reading it over a few times. They were ready to record, which means more Munk, which means, oh my god, my voice, it's gonna die. As a side note, the idea of the Church's Secret Order of Knights was borrowed from Red Moon Rose. Rean and Rosine gave fitting portrayals for the roles of the protagonist and heroine, and although there were some hiccups, the recording went very smoothly. All that was left to record the climactic scene. Oh god. Oh no. Next is the climactic scene in the old castle at night. Yes, this Knight of the Church is trying to prevent the demon that was sealed away during the Dark Ages from reviving. Though you and Noon have been up at odds until now, you join forces to defeat the demon, and then you take all your clothes off, and I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this. It's up to us, Rean. You got this? Let our imaginations run wild. What? I'll use my crossbow to draw their attention. Noon, use that opening to... That's my job. I'll draw their attention. Just listen to me. No, you listen to me. This is the finale. The demon has risen. They use their secret skills and spells to seal the demon away, but Riaz becomes possessed. Riaz calls out to Noon, telling him to kill her while the demon is trapped inside her. Is this just a coincidence? It seems too real. I better concentrate on the show. If I were the hero on... Is this a little too fucking real? This is kind of a setup for something that I planned to talk about during the keep. Hopefully I remember to talk about it, but I've dedicated my body and blood to the souls of the goddess. It's an honor to take Evil down with me, so please. The Crossrider, if the rumors I heard were true, I need to concentrate. If I were in this situation... Provoker? What? I don't know. I feel like you reprimand with rage. I don't really know what provoker means. I'm disappointed. Were the rumors about the Knights of the Church false? Are you gonna give up now and forsake all the lives you could save in the future? That's right, And cut! That was fucking horrible! That was amazing, Rean. Your smile felt almost too genuine. But Rean, instead of getting mad, why don't you try provoking her instead? What? Yeah, that might work a little better. Would it? This is so dramatic. Shut up. I thought I made the right choice. With all the twists and turns, the recording was done in an hour. Rean and Rean gathered up their things and prepared to head out. Thank you both so much. We're gonna start editing it now, but I think it's gonna turn out as great as one of the other episodes. I'm not so sure we'll match up to the real thing. To be honest, I had reservations at first, but fiction can be fun. Good to hear it. Thought the scenario was so far from reality I'd get in trouble with the Septian Church, but figured since Red Moon Rose set the precedent, it was okay to do this. I see, far from reality, huh? Yeah, that wasn't reminiscent of nothing that actually happened. Anyway, it was no coincidence you asked us to play these characters, huh? The way they spoke was very similar to us, though some of the details were a little different. Well... You're exactly right. I described your mannerisms to the scriptwriter while adding a splash of flavor. I just thought modeling the main characters after you two would make a really good story. I figured that was the case. I only have to let my higher-ups know about this drama. I was thinking about telling my students about it, but it might be a bit too mature for them. Yeah, but it might be good for your older students at least. Bonk? Shining? Don't even give me that pity AP. But alright, let's reload. I guess I should have saved first. Because now we have to well, I mean, and we could just do it with a different character and have that be our canon choice, so to speak, but... Who else did we had? We had Becky. Let's do Mint last, because Mint would have been my second choice. And Lind. We'll do Lind, then Becky, then Mint. Chatarine, is something wrong? It looks like you're in a hurry. Well... The heroine's role is a young doctor in training. She seems to fit the bill, so maybe I'll ask. Actually, Munk had a request for me. Yeah, no, it's weird. Even if it's just my voice, me in a drama? Yeah, sorry, it's pretty out of the blue, huh? That radio drama, there was a patient I met at St. Ursula who loved that show. Wow, so even Crossbow listens to the Empire's radio broadcast, huh? Yeah, she'd been in the hospital for a long-term illness. She'd always listen to the show first thing in the morning. I became friends with her while I was training there, but... Alright, I'll agree to help you out. I've never acted before, so I'm not sure how good I'll be, but... Well, the two of us will be in the same boat there, so no worries. We'll need as much practice time as we can get, so what do you say we heard at the radio station? Okay. Rean and Lynn headed over to the station and met with Munk. They were handed the script. After reading it over a few times, they were ready to record. Imagine having needing a script to record. Rean and Lynn gave fitting portrayals for the roles of the protagonist and heroine. There were some hiccups, recording went smoothly for the climactic scene. Next is the climactic scene in the pharmaceutical company's underground lab. Nani discovers the missing patients who have all been mutated. Oh god, Capcom's not gonna sue me for ripping off Resident Evil, are they? In order to cure their mutations, Yuna and Nani attempt to get the vaccine. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this. Then Rean takes the artistic license to make Yuna an anti-vaxxer. I'll do my best. Yeah, I know they're turning into zombies, but like, what if it causes mild symptoms? I don't know where this joke is going. So this is what happened to all the missing patients. Noon, please don't hurt them. I'm sure we can still cure... I know, I'm gonna try and knock them out first. Oh, whoops, they're all dead. Well, oh well. This is the last scene. A mutant dog attacks the mastermind. The dog was Nani's pet, Argo. The vaccine of her pet, Nani realized she must choose one or the other. Frozen in shock, Noon's voice snaps her out of it. The vaccine of my beloved family member, both were important. Coldly choose the vaccine? Come on, you can't coldly choose it. You can't do that. The fact that it seems like such like the obviously wrong answer makes me think that it's actually the right one, but... Sorry, Argo. But if we don't do something about you, we won't be able to save anyone. Now, it's my line. I should... I don't know. I mean, I kind of like want to pick forcefully just because I feel like I got baited last time. I don't know. Be like a dick, Rean. It can't be the only way. There has to be a way to get the vaccine and save your family. All I need to do is find an opening for just a split second. That's it. If I just use that thing the head nurse gave me, Deus Ex Machina MacGuffin. Yeah, that seems like that was maybe right. That was perfect. You guys are perfect together. That's good. Phew, what a relief. All the twists and turns, the recording was done in an hour. Rean and Lynn gathered up their things and prepared to head out. Thank you both so much. Okay, this is kind of the same. I'm not sure I'll match up to the real thing. I'm still an amateur after all, so I'm not very confident either. No coincidence you asked us to play these characters. They fight the exact same way Rean and I do, maybe with a little spicing up here and there. Well... Guys, this seems to be all the same. I figured that was the case. Well, nevertheless, I hope all your listeners enjoyed, especially anyone tuning in at St. Ursula. This hospital setting can be helped, but make sure you emphasize that this is fiction. Since I'm out of the hospital after St. Ursula, I make sure to credit them too. This is a fun little side quest, though. Oh, you get a different thing depending on who you pick? That's kind of interesting. Well, shit. I mean, Othello's super rare is like kind of not... Okay, you do get HP out of it. And the other one was Shining super rare? I don't really use Shining. I mean, it's good. And I haven't really, like, banned it, per se. I mean, like, I kind of, like, soft banned it in CS1 and 2. And I haven't really, like, consciously made the decision to, like, not use it, but I just haven't been using it for, I don't know. And we kind of used it, I mean, we're not using it as a spell. Like, we've used Insight a little bit, like with Angelica's Order and Gaius's Master Quartz. I wouldn't quite say it's like, I don't think it's as OP as it was in those previous games. partially just because this game is harder than CS1's difficulty mod, and much harder than CS2's difficulty mod. Who am I looking for? Yeah, Becky. Hey, what's wrong, Rean? You're looking a wee bit troubled. Well, hero on roll for radio drama. Fiery female merchant who goes up against big companies. He said something about an accent, too. It's perfect for Becky. Well, actually, Munk gave me a request. This seems like an easy way to get our shins kicked. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't want to do this. How much are they paying? Huh? Why'd you talk like that? I don't know. Actually, maybe they can pay by running ads. Either for my store or for the Counter Grand Market or for East Street and Crossbell. I know the Monk's the producer will work it out. Yeah, time to waste though. Let's start negotiating. She's unusually enthusiastic. Rean and Becky headed over to the radio station and met with Munk. They were handed the script. After reading it over a few times, they were ready to record. As a side note, Becky forced them to air commercials for her during the broadcast. Rean and Becky gave fitting portrayals. There were some hiccups. Recording went smoothly. Record the climactic scene. Now this is the climactic car chase scene with the enemy squad. Bertha finds proof that the big corporation secretly killed her father, but the orbital car Yuna's driving is being chased by a bunch of armored vehicles driven by the bad guys. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this. It's up to us, okay. Alright, let's do this. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, we got 5 on our tail. Noon, you got any grenades? And it's a take rifle would work too. Sorry, I'll use a katana. I'll try and lose them. Fasten your seatbelt and brace yourself. Nah, bother. This is the last scene. You two are at a dead end and using the orbital car as a shield. The enemy's fast approaching. Noon tells Bertha to escape and then she scolds him for it. I'm first. I'd say strongly urge her. Looks like we've got no choice. I'll buy some time. You see an opening, run into the guild. I'm up next. Let's see. Decline with spunk. Reprimand and decline. Oh, come on. You gotta do it with spunk. Oh, you thinking ahead or something? The princess made it clear already. You need to quit hurrying to try and shoulder everything on your own. Think about how you those around you feel. It's hit a little too close to home. The princess. Felt a little heavy-handed, Rean. Becky, let's try more passionless. Okay, well, failed that shit. Fair enough. It'll make for a good contrast. I'll try and be more casual. All the twists and turns, the recording was done in an hour. Rean and Becky gathered up their things and prepared to head out. Gonna start editing now. I'm not too sure it'll match up to the real thing. I got some commercial times and no complaints from me. The dialogue sounds dead like me and Rean. I guess some parts are exaggerated. Well... I figured that was the case. That's fine, but I made a charge if you use my likeness. I want more commercials, a radio shopping show, and to top it off with a personal thanks. I'll do what I can. Becky, you're going on the list. Adamantine shield. Get that garbage out of here. What are the stats on it, though? I'd never use it, but... I mean, you get HP and defense. It's not awful. Honestly, Adamantine shield, I mean, it's maybe not as OP as I act like it is. I mean, essentially, it accomplishes the same thing Hollow Sphere does, which is, like, you use it to not get one-shot by S-Crafts. And in some regards, Hollow Spheres may be stronger, because you can kind of, like, potentially burn through their entire Enrage. Like, when they enhance in some situations, like if you're able to Hollow Sphere everyone. But, I don't know. That's kind of more of a principle thing at this point, just because, I mean, I haven't used Adamantine Shield since... I mean, hell, since it was called Adamantine Shield. Like, I think the last game I used it in was I used it a very small amount in Trails 3. And even then, it was kind of like too OP. But, yeah, let's go find... Wait, did I load the save? Go find Mint, and I guess we'll probably just end it with Mint. We might, depending on what Mint we get. I don't know, the Athelos might actually be the best thing. Because Shining... I mean, even if the... Because, I mean, the stats are probably good, but I don't think I used the spell enough to justify wasting a slot on it. Whereas I do have several characters that actually have an Athelos equipped, so the extra HP is good. Hey, Rean, where's the fire? Well, the hero on this ship is a small, troublemaking female engineer. She seems perfect for the role. Maybe I'll ask her. Well, actually, Munk gave me a request. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Wait, really? I might happen to tune into that drama every once in a while. Figure this way I'll be able to brag to Uncle Makarov and all my friends. Oh, that's great, thanks. Alright, let's head to the radio station. Yeah, go, go, go! Rean and Mint headed over to the radio station and met with Munk. After reading the script over 2 or 3 times, they were ready to record. Probably won't be finishing all the Bond events and everything in this video, it looks like. Hiccups. This is the climactic scene on top of the train. Femi will go down to the coupler and try and release the bomb. Bomb? While Noon fights off a group of assassins that are coming from every direction. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this. It's up to us, okay. Leave it to me. In the name of the 7 stars, one god, I won't let you pass. As long as I have the power of God and anime on my side, no one can stop me. Ah! I mean, that line had like such that big energy. Dude, I'm almost done. I need 30 more seconds. I'll give you all the time that you need. This is the end as the train car uncouples, the bomb begins to detonate. Just as Femi has accepted her fate, Noon gestures for her to jump into his arms. It's time for my line. What should I say in this situation? I don't know. You said she's a troublemaking engineer? I mean, I guess you should have some emotion. I guess this is it. Thank you, Noon, for everything. That was my line. I should... nonchalantly or sternly? I kind of like nonchalantly for some reason. It feels wrong, but it also feels right. You can thank me later. Come on, jump over to me. Here goes. And cut. Your line was too sad. Don't be so nonchalant. You motherfucker. Wow, you try being I thought that was perfect. That kind of makes sense. Nah, my version's better. Because it's like she's all gonna do this like sad sacrifice, but then, you know, Noon's casual just... Of course there's no way you're gonna be able to do that type saving? I don't know. My version's better. Shut up, Munk. You know what you're talking about. All the twists and turns, the recording was done in and out. Like, you know, Noon's got that casual optimism. It's got some like big Lloyd energy. Just being like, of course, there's no way you're gonna fucking let yourself be sacrificed. Just come on over. Rean and Mint gathered up their things and prepared to head out. Thank you both so much. I'm just gonna talk like this now. I finally coughed up whatever the hell is in my throat. I'm not sure it'll match up to the real thing. That was super fun. No coincidence you have to play these characters, huh? They're literally just Rean and me. I mean, it was kind of dramatized, but... Figured that was the case. That Min expression is great. Well, it's fun, so I guess I can't get too mad. But I will be compensated, right? That one's even better. Yes, of course, I'll pay with my own money. Holy Breath super rare. Yo, that's pog. I mean, I kind of want the AP if I'm being honest. That's probably better. Granted, don't I already have a Holy Breath super rare? You get Holy Breath for free. And God, you're just so slot limited. You need like every spell in the damn game. We could get rid of your action. It is a little overkill because you already get Holy Breath. Honestly, you could use it. Because you do need speed. Do I want to redo that for the AP? I kinda do. Because honestly, I feel like my version's better than Munk and he can eat my ass. Kinda hard to find what to get rid of. You do have a lot of HP. Honestly, we could maybe get rid of this HP. Granted, the issue is that, like, are you ever actually gonna cast Holy Breath? Because the heal without cannon isn't that strong at this point in the game. Honestly, it's probably still worth it just for the 8 speed. Because Ash is, I mean, we do sometimes cast spell. I mean, Ash is kind of like in this weird, like, I mean, he's like a pseudo support unit, because I mean, he's our source of La Forte, because I don't have it on Yuna right now. Because really, it's like Kurt here for big dick damage, Rean mainly here for damage, but also, well, he doesn't have Chrono Drive anymore, so really just here for damage, and also just being kind of tanky. Yuna full support and healing, and Ash kind of like semi-support, but he can do some break damage at least if he has to, which is like craft and other thing. I kind of do want to redo that though. I don't really know why I care. I guess it's because I've been losing a lot of AP recently. And I still feel like mine is better. And yeah, we do want to keep the Holy Breath. Okay, you say nonchalantly. Guess this... Oh, wait, yeah. Now it's my line, and you should be stern. You can thank me later. Quick jump over to me. That's the same thing. Well, I guess the lines are the same, but it's the delivery. That was amazing. I guess. I kind of like my version better. Alright. I'm trying to think. What do we want to do? So we have 4 bond events here, and we have 2 Arcus bond events. The Arcus ones are a bit longer, and they might involve combat. Let's just do the ones in Leaves and the Branch Campus, and we'll do our Arcus ones next video. So we'll start with Altina, because A, you're here, and you're first. What are you doing? Not bad. Altina, what's that in your hand? Milliam forced this on me as we said goodbye after our last field exercise. It's a toy camera she obtained during a mission in the countryside. Oh, it's shaped just like a black rabbit. It's perfect for you. So a gift from Milliam then, do you like it? Not necessarily. Functionally speaking, it is no different from the Arcus 2's camera. When giving it to me, Milliam said, I'm stoked to see all your pics. Take a bunch and show them to me next time. If I ignore her, it may prove problematic. Well, be sure to stay safe while you take your pictures. Very well, you don't need to worry. Now who should my next target be? Target? Taking pictures, son. It's pretty nice out today. It'd probably be a great way to unwind after the exams. If you're planning on taking some pictures, mind if I tag along? I'm a bit curious to see what kind of shots you can take with a toy camera. I don't mind. I would appreciate your input on where I might find suitable locations for pictures. Sure thing, I can help you out there. Let's get going then. Rean and Altina decided to go around the campus snapping pictures. A lot more colorful in the picture. Ah, Serby! Don't show my shame of that empty bed, okay? Quit rubbing it in my face. I'm sorry, I forgot your seeds. Okay, that one's really good.
Okay, I took the picture.
Also, it might be technically classified. I don't know. Can we take pictures of Almar? Let's see. Hey, not bad. Picture quality isn't great, but that gives it its own unique charm. Also, what is this blasphemy? Where are your glasses, Rean? Rean, you can't see without your glasses. Typical of a toy camera, its basic specs and functions are limited. But I suppose it wasn't a bad gift, all things considered. By the way, there's a Black Rabbit camera. Is there a White Rabbit version too? Yes, it seems that way. I do not know how Milliam finds things like this. Oh, look at that. What's that? Milliam took it while giving me this camera. As always, she was extremely pushy. And she acts like my older sister, but I suppose I can't stop her. She doesn't seem to dislike that, though. Milliam's picture isn't bad, but the ones you took are pretty good too, don't you think? You captured everyone's facial expressions well, and the pictures are soothing to look at. Is that so? It feels strange to think that I could take such pictures. No, I think these pictures came out the way they did because it was you who took them. I spent a lot of time now with the members of Class 7 and the others here at the branch campus.
Yes, maybe so.
Yeah, that one's nice. It's like pretty simple, but just really strong all the way through. While looking through Altina's pictures, Rean realized there wasn't a single one with her in it. We gathered with the other members of Class 7 as well as the swimming club to take a group picture together. Say cheese! Let's see. Oh, that one's nice. Oh, well. Looky there. What is it, instructor? It's nothing. All of you look great. I'm sure Milliam will be thrilled to see this. Well, that's good. Come on, instructor, get in here! Coming. Okay, that kind of put it over the top. That one's gonna be really hard to beat. Afterwards, they promised to print copies of the photo for everyone before going their separate ways. I didn't think a group picture was necessary, but I suppose it's good for record keeping. I don't know if Milliam will like it, but I suppose I'll send it to her. What are you talking about? I'm sure she'll love it. I didn't take this picture to make her happy, so whatever. How many copies should I make? I'm surprised everyone had the time to take this picture. The branch campus is full of strange people. Throw down! Duel me! No. Okay, that one's really good. Let's see what Yuna's up to in the cafeteria that I can definitely find. Oh yeah, you're over here. I was like, how do I even get in there? Oh, the door? Blasphemy. Flour, check. Dry yeast, check. Honey from Amorica, salt from Breahard. Let's go, everything. You know, what are you doing here? I asked if I could borrow the kitchen. I'm gonna try making pretzels today. Oh, that braided bread thing? Don't act like you don't know what a fucking pretzel is, Rean. Okay, we've had 2 different quests that involve the legendary pretzels of Aryan Road, placing them out or whatever. We eat them all the time here in Empire. Is it the same over in Crossbell? Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. I did some research in some parts of the Empire. They're popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. Thought I could make some to send back home with some other souvenirs. That's a great idea. That cheesecake you made yesterday was pretty good, so I'm sure you can pull it off. Well, don't get your hopes up. This is only my first time making it. If they do turn out well, I'll share some with you. Making pretzels. Should I help? Would it be alright if I stole all your pretzels? Huh? I actually have experience gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. It'll be my first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I'd also like to thank you for the time, or your family for the time we visited during our field exercises. Okay, fine. I guess it'll all work out. Director, do you know that pretzels are a little different in Crossbell? Really? You'll see where we're making them. Let's start prepping right away. Make sure to pull your weight. Gotta go out and kill monsters for salt. Rean and Yuna started prepping the pretzels together. The bowls are empty? Instructor, they're clumping up. You need to start at a steady rhythm. Gotcha. You know, let them rise in the oven. We'll have to wait a little bit. I should have these pre-risen ones already. Wait, when did you... I made these with leftover ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get the ones ready while the new batch rises. Wow, she's very prepared. Just like this, let's use up the whole batch. Are these kind of small? I thought they were supposed to be... Nah, this is fun. Come on, pick up the pace. We gotta bake them. Oh, they're all done. Well, not quite ready yet. Now we dip them in honey and sprinkle some salt on them. And those are the finishing touches, huh? They look good, I guess. And done. Wow, they look amazing. Let's do a taste test. That's a good crunch. They're much better than I expected. The harmony of the sweet and salty. If I don't stop myself, I'll end up having to make more. Right? These turned out perfectly. During my research, I found out that these came from the Empire. Looks like Crossbow gave it a little twist by adding honey and other spices. I see, that's pretty innovative. This is something that never would have been created if the two cultures hadn't merged. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, come on. Let's give Crossbow a little credit. They would have figured it out eventually, maybe. See, no, that's kind of why I wanted to make them. I thought maybe I could get a clue as to how to solve some issues of some of the issues within Crossbow and the Empire. On one hand, I want to be like, oh, look at that, that's so cute. On the other hand, that's like, you know, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, what am I saying? You know.
And now, I feel like maybe there's a future. Where people from both Crossbell and Erabonia can laugh together as friends.
I'm doubtful, but I mean, it's nice to stay optimistic. He still hasn't given up yet. She's persevering. This is it. Here's my chance. Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to... Thanks. I'm proud of you for saying that, as an Imperial and as your instructor. I'll do anything I can do to help you achieve whatever you strive for. What?
Darn it, instructor!
Kick him in the shins.
I was so close to saying it! You're so frustrating.
His knees, they belong to you? Saying what?
Nothing.
I'm not sure what's going on. But, you know, you look a lot happier than you did before, Yuna. After consoling Yuna for a moment, Rean left the kitchen. Look at that. It's all maxed out. I mean, Yuna, that one's okay. It's not as good as the Altina one, but it's fine. Thanks for the instructor's pretzel. I'm just gonna have Jessica and Louise try them out first thing. Especially Jessica. I need her to taste the difference in my crossbow Reans. Because the joke is that we called him pretzels, so... I can see the look on her face already. That's your new nickname, by the way. You're now called Pretzel. Alright, Mr. Rean? We got Ash still? And these are going faster than I expected, so we might be able to do one of the... Or we might just go a little long and try and do both, depending on how long they are. Both the,
yes!
Whatchamacallits? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the Arcus ones?
Thanks!
Hey, you Schwarzer? You're already patrolling around, so you just finished the test. Someone seems to be in a good mood going somewhere in your bike. Otherwise, nice, we gotta just go cruising. Guess I could always go for the entertainment district too. No. We have a test at the keep today, so make sure you're reachable. Yeah, I know. Not to mention the promise I made. Should be back soon. Promise? Don't worry about it. A bike ride seems like a relaxing thing to do. Ash, mind if I come with? Huh? Well, I don't want to go with a ride with you. Well, I'm tired from grading all the papers, and a bike ride sounds pretty awesome right now. Also, wait, it still be at 3 left. I guess there's another? Did I forget about one back in... Did Yuna, Ash, Altina... Oh yeah, this is only the 3rd one. I thought this was the 4th one, so never mind. I'm pretty tired from grading all the papers, and a bike ride sounds pretty awesome right now. If I bother you too much, though, you can always just ditch me. Sounds tempting. Alright, I'll get going, so try and tag along if you'd like. I'll do what I can to keep up. Rean took out the bike out of the hangar and traveled it down the road in pursuit of Ash. West Ostia Highway near Heimdall. Whoa, don't go too fast now. You might reach speeds of upwards of 6 miles an hour. Hey, good job catching up to me even though you left later. I've been around these things since I was a student. So what, like a year ago? Oh, shut up. I'm an adult. This road that stretches out from Leaves. It looks different when you're on a bike versus a train. Yeah, you're right. So then want to turn out Heimdall and race each other back? Yeah, sure. What a rare sight it is to see people in the middle of the highway. What? Okay. Oh, hello, are you a merchant? Yes, I'm returning from Heimdall right now. Is that one of those horrible bikes? I've seen 2 young friends out and about on the highway. Times sure have changed for the better. That's for sure. Yeah, we're not friends. Huh? Skirt! Well, watch out! Yeah, get out of here, idiot! Go back to where you came from, you country bumpkin. Thought I was gonna have a heart attack. That was dangerous. Are they out of their minds? Can't believe they did that. They got some balls. Skirt! Hey Ash, seriously, you can't go over above like 6 miles an hour. Yeah, you see that old fart who's shaking his boots? Man, nothing beats scaring off those carless country bumpkins. What was that sound? Hey, behind us! There's a guy back there. Guy's pretty cocky. I'm gonna scare him off. What the fuck? I don't think that's how physics work. Huh? Eat this. He's just standing there menacingly. Ash, stop. Hey, stay out of my way. I almost had him. You got it all wrong. I don't plan on getting in your way. Huh? We allow him to keep driving like this, they might call a major accident. We need to stop them now, but we can't do anything too crazy. So first you assume you know what you're doing, then you're telling me how to do it? Fine, give me a hand, Schwarzer. Alright. Rean and Ash chased after the car and told them to stop, but the driver wouldn't listen and continued to drive dangerously, trying to shake them. Hey Noon, use your anti-tank rifle. Oh, sorry, I only use a katana. They're not slowing down. We have to stop them before they try and get back to Heimdall. Schwarzer, there. Man, are you sure? Shut up, it's all we got. Get ready. Okay. Damn it, screw you. Eat this. Yeah, watch out. Huh? In front. Oh no, it's like a Nazir. You dumbass, why would you turn like that? What, so you guys knew you were being reckless? Yo, we meet again. You guys enjoy yourselves? Heimdall Military Police will be here soon to talk to you. You should cool down before you get here. Cool down, because they're in the water? Wow, Rean, that's like a nice 80s line. After that, Rean and Ash handed the reckless drivers to the Heimdall Military Police. They were subsequently questioned by the officers. Although praise was given to the Ashen Chevalier, Rean made sure it was known that Ash was the one who chased after the reckless drivers. It seemed that the recognition made Ash a bit uncomfortable, but he accepted it nonetheless. Why'd you have to do that? You know I hate people fussing over me. Why wouldn't I? You're the one who caught them, so you deserve the credit. Well, I would have preferred if you found a safer way to do it. I wasn't the one driving like a psycho. I'd say it's just desserts. Besides, all turned out okay, so don't beat yourself up over it. Forget I said anything. I can tell you changed since the start of the year, Ash. You didn't go overboard when you tried to stop that car. Ash I first met would have probably tried to totaled the car trying to stop them, huh? Maybe. I don't really give a crap about what ifs though.
I just do whatever I feel like at the time. That includes being in your class. It's a damn pain and you're always spouting off touchy-feely stuff, but sometimes it's a little fun.
Thanks. Keep up the good work, Ash.
Seriously?
Leave him hanging. Assert dominance. Leave him hanging. Okay, that kind of... It's not... I don't know. I really like the simplicity of the Altina one, but that one's up there. It gets bonus points for being a bit more involved than the Altina one, but... It's close. I don't know. I don't know if it's better, but it's very close. After that, the two of them made their way back to the campus hangar. I'd say it's just slightly behind the Altina one. So it looks like Altina's gonna win the bond events for this. I mean, we still have 3 more, so maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but the Altina one's gonna be kind of hard to beat, if I'm being honest. And that one's gonna be hard to beat. Wait, who else is there? Oh, Towa, yeah. You were like looking with a telescope or something, right? This brings back memories. Haven't took it out in a while. Oh, is that? My astronomical telescope. I bought it from back home. I was thinking about using it for an extracurricular astronomy lesson tonight. An astronomy lesson. Not a bad idea. I'd love to get a closer look at those stars we saw back the other day. Or on our way back the other day. Yeah, me too. We're supposed to have clear skies tonight, so we'll get a perfect view of the stars. Should be a nice way to relax after the exams. I need to make sure I'm prepared before tonight. Got interested in seeing the stars myself. Well, you can't, because we can't turn it into nighttime because you still gotta do keep stuff. If you don't mind, can I help you get ready? I'd like to join in on the lesson and see the stars too. Sure, I really would appreciate the help. Why don't we try looking through the telescope now? Is that okay, and it's still too bright out? Yeah, I think of it as a pre-lesson test run. Can I get you to help me carry it? Rean helped Towa carry her astronomy telescope outside. After getting instructions on how to operate it, Rean peered in, ready to gaze upon the heavens. It's just bright, I can't see a damn thing! Huh? Hey, Towa, I can't see anything! What, really? Dude, that thing's old as hell. Looks like it's completely broken, yeah. Now I look closely, the lenses all scratched up and the focusing knob's all rusted. I can't use it for anything in this state. I see, that's a shame. Sorry I got your hopes up. I've been so busy lately I didn't have any time to do maintenance on it. Maybe it was just it's time to go. Towa, didn't you say this was precious to you? Yeah, actually. It was a memento of my grandfather. I see. What was he like? As smart and kind as a man as you could ever know. I guess he's pretty famous among scholars. He served as a director of a museum in Heimdall. A museum in Heimdall? Could it be the Imperial Museum? Wow, it's pretty amazing that he was director of the biggest museum in the Empire. I mean, I could used to assume that it's these... I mean, there's probably more than one museum in Heimdall. He just did it as a hobby on the side while he did his research. It takes me back. He did research? Oh, Towa, he wasn't evil, was he? If the Trails games have taught me anything, it's that if you do any sort of research, you're probably a baddie. It takes me back. When he was looking up at the stars, he'd be in his own little world. He was excited and endlessly curious, just like a little kid. He told me all sorts of things about the stars while I looked through his telescope with him. He must have been a good grandfather. Yeah, he was. Oh man, I wish I could show you and the students all those beautiful stars. Hey Towa, why don't we try and fix this telescope together? I'll do whatever I can to help. I appreciate the thought, but I think it might be too hard. It was made back on my grandfather's day. I don't know if we'll even be able to get parts for it anymore. Well, we won't know until we try, right? We have some pretty good resources at the branch campus, and there are plenty of shops and leaves. I'd say it's way too early to give up on it, don't you agree? Rean? Yes, you're absolutely right. We've got nothing to lose, so let's go for it. That's the spirit. Rean and Towa started disassembling the broken telescope to salvage all the parts that were still usable. After deciding which parts and tools they needed, they decided to check the campus and around leaves. Harold used Pablo's knowledge of model train parts to know what screws and small bits to check 9 volley for. Further, it meant craftsmanship training was exactly what they needed to fix the lenses. After many hours of hard work, many hours! Bro, I gotta keep to explore. I can see! Rean, we did it! But it's not magnified, it's just got like a little circle around our vision. Focusing knob works smoothly, and that foggy lens is crystal clear now. We owe Mint and Pablo big time. Everyone's so kind, helping us out like that. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't give up on it. We really do have a lot of people looking out for us. I'm sure my grandfather would be happy to see his telescope good as new. I wouldn't have tried so hard to fix it if not for you, so thank you so much, Rean. Towa, no need to thank me, I was glad to help. Seems like we'll be able to do our astronomy lesson tonight after all. Yeah, I'll tell the students about it. I hope you're looking forward to it too, Rean. I'm sure we'll see a ton of beautiful stars out there. Wouldn't miss it. I better get to do an astronomy lesson. Promise to join an astronomy lesson this evening. What? Okay, so it does actually lead to a follow-up event? I've given up hoping the telescope ever being fixed, but then you came along and made it happen. I really can't thank you all enough. I can't wait for tonight. Well, looky there, isn't that cool? I will say, I mean, that one's better than Yuna's, but not as good as Ash and Altina's. We're keeping the running rankings. We probably should go ahead and call it here. In the next video, we will do our 2 Arcus bond events with Gaius and UC. Oh, we never read these thank you messages, did we? Are all these new? Subject, you know. How to put this without sounding silly? Thank you for such a nice present. It's such a beautiful and elegant design. I didn't realize it was a pinky ring at first. I thought it was an engagement ring, which would have been fine by me, really. Shut up. Just kidding. Thanks a ton, Rean. I'll be sure to show it off on a special occasion. Damn, she really threw me for a second. Whatever, I'm just glad she likes it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, God. From Sharon, what a bold boy you are. Aww. Sending a woman perfume, Master Rean, my, you ever bold. And I happen to love the smell of roses. I'll be certain to wear this next time I see you. I will, of course, be keeping this a secret from Lady Elisa, as should you. Maybe I pushed it a little... Maybe I pushed it. If it's a gift, we have to keep it secret. Well, she clearly likes it. That's all that matters. Okay, that wasn't that egregious. The Mockster. It works great! I use the antique coffee grinder you sent me right away. In a word, it's incredible. Well, there's this aged, profound flavor I've gotten with it that's like I'm being sent back in time. Marcus, why does this line just make me want to give you a swirly? A cup in the morning with it, and I'm good to go for the rest of the day. Come visit the ostrich, go to home, and I'll brew you a cup. Yeah, I'll give you an atomic wedgie. I know a coffee connoisseur like him would appreciate it. I'm already looking forward to that cup. And I'm looking forward to that wedgie. Thanks to you. I tried that pure white soap you sent me and the results are wonderful. Using it makes me feel moisturized when I bathe in the hot springs at home. I'd love for you to see for yourself if I could. What? Bonk? Perhaps I'll have enough set aside for our next hot springs visit. Not sure about that. We're old enough that we really shouldn't be bathing together anymore. It's nice that she's already making use of the soap at least. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'd probably read too much into it, but if I got sent some soap, I might think you're trying to tell me something. It tasted divine. The Eastern tea you sent me was delicious, Rean. I have a difficult time bringing out its true essence of mine. Eastern and Western teas are prepared very differently, I've come to learn. I think you would be much better at it. I'd love if you could teach me your ways. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that when I gave it to her. I like the idea of teaching her how to prepare it, though. I don't. Alrighty, well, those were nice. And that rounds us right at about at an hour. So next time we'll do UC and Gaius and start our keep stuff, probably. I mean, I doubt it'll take an hour to do those 2 bond events, but we'll see. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.